Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom, equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So, gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest as we make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
For some reason, me, a highly qualified medical doctor, left a lucrative private practice to work for the SCP Foundation, and now my teammates are dead in a sewer instead of my patients.
Your patients are dead in the sewer?
They were.
Okay.
That's why I left the private practice. I said for some reason. It implied I didn't know why, but I did.
Okay. Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 17th episode of our 8th season. Thanks for tuning in again. We are going to start right where we left off last time as the two characters in the sewers, or Royal Underground Palace, have been ripped to shreds, and our last individual has run up to the top to try and get a cell signal to contact the SCP Foundation.
My fucking one bar! Why won't this work?
So I'm going to say you eventually make your way all the way back up to the street, and your phone now has service, so you can make a phone call.
In Europe, it doesn't ring, it goes, it does the beep.
Okay.
Beep.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, is this, Site 41?
Yeah.
Okay, can you patch me through to Site 69, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. It is a matter of life and death, so if you could... Beep. Oh, you already put me on hold. What does the wait music sound like?
Do you believe in life after love?
Oh, this is mein jam.
I can feel something inside me saying I really don't think you're strong enough, no.
Cher really captures the spirit of the rich American white woman.
Hello? This is, Tucker.
Tucker, oh, thank God. Need, hello, this is, yes, Biggie Vilna, from the Austrian field office. I need you to dispatch a mobile task force, out here to my location immediately. The rest of my team is presumed dead in the sewers. I don't know why I presumed that. They were very well alive when I left, but there was something going on down there, so they're probably dead.
All right, well, I will dispatch a unit to your location immediately.
Thank you.
Report back with, if you need any additional units.
I will wait here. I'm in front of the red sign.
Oh, but we have a GPS tracker on you, so.
Okay, yes. Also,
red sign or
am
otherwise, they'll
great.
just
I am
end up
on.
where you are. I don't.
Beep.
Just hangs.
I'm a boomer. I feel the need to give directions.
Sure.
Maybe print out something from MapQuest.
Is that website still running?
Yes, it is, and my mother still uses it.
Oh, my God.
Her car has built-in GPS and Wi-Fi.
Don't trust that Google. MapQuest never did me wrong.
Yes, paper can't run out of batteries.
That's true. I would say after about 10 minutes, van pulls up, MTF squad hops out. Who are my new MTF getting out of the van?
Who wants to start?
Dr. Franklinstein.
This is Rocco Conch.
Rocco Conch?
Rocco Conch.
Conch.
Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, wrong episode.
No, it's not. While he's figuring out which his character is,
he got it.
We are MTF. We are MTF Beta 1993 Bubblegum Chewers.
Okay.
Is that right? Did I remember?
Yeah, that works.
Okay,
cool. Bubblegum Chewers. Why? I'm going to regret asking.
I thought we were the Bubblegum Boys.
Go ahead. Bubblegum Boys. I'm sorry. Bubblegum Boys.
Yeah.
Go ahead, T.
Monster kill.
Because we came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And we're all out of bubblegum.
Okay.
Is that why?
All right. I'll introduce myself first.
All right.
You didn't even give your name.
Yeah.
You
Oh, I thought
jackass.
he said to
My-
tell him the reason why we were
My
called
name
Bubblegum
is
Boys.
Kick Dickum. I'm here to, do an effective job and only use force if absolutely necessary, which it always is. I'm here with my feathered friend, Duck Quackum. He's my son.
You
That's
have a
not
duck?
Chuck Quackham.
I
That's
didn't
our
say you
mascot.
were, but he's here.
He's here. He drags his massive corkscrew mascot sign with him at all times. I'm Den Kickham, and I am the coolest
Den?
member of the Bubblegum Boys. Den. G-E-N. Sorry, Kookum. Den Kookum. K-U-K-E-M. Kookum.
Cucum like a cucumber.
I'm always trying very hard. And I'm very well-trained killer on Site 69.
All right. Last, and I hope to God not least, somehow.
Dirk Nukem!
God damn it, jerk.
Hi, puny humans! I'm here to Dirk Nukem you back to hell!
And he blows up a big bubble gum and it pops all over his face.
Ah!
The best of the best.
Dirk Nukem!
Somehow, I didn't think used tampons could be worse, but I was wrong.
Bubblegum boys!
So, are you guys going into the sewers and leaving the dock behind, or are you having him go with?
Well, he should at least tell us what is going on there, because I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. All right, so I'm ready to rock.
Oh, hi, boys. Hello. Thank you for coming on such short notice.
What the fuck's going on down here?
Down there in the sewers, we found like a blood trail, and I think people's bodies are be taken down there. There was some strange sounds and a red carpet. I think someone is doing a movie premiere down there and using people's bodies as the snacks.
All right, so they're eating corpses, and there's carpets.
Also, my two teammates are down there. They are probably dead.
All right. Little pig, let me in. Let's kick down the sewer and go.
Let's knock them up and cock them down.
Dirk Nukem!
All right. So you guys heading down into the sewers?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys follow the path that the dock had given to you. You find the tattered red carpet that's stained and just kind of shitty. And then there's the big steel door, big metal door, and you head inside. And same thing as before. You go down this hallway, and then you come to an open area where there are stairs that go up and stairs that go down. He informs you to go downstairs because upstairs it just looks like a sealed off area which goes to the palace in Austria. So you head down the stairs, I assume. And
Voice
you
in
get-
head, I hate to nitpick, but all stairs go both up and down.
Yeah, but you have your option of going upstairs or going down.
Oh, relative to where we are.
Yes, that's what I mean.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
From a National Geographic standpoint.
Sure. That makes sense, too. You get down to the bottom area, and it's pitch black. There's no light whatsoever. There are sconces all over the place. Everything looks to be a bit worn in terms of, like, there are big tapestries, but they're tattered and molded over, and there are these big red curtains, but again, kind of moldy, kind of, torn asunder and whatnot. It looks very regal. However, like it's been in disrepair for quite some time.
Now, you said there's no light, so we're
Yes.
in night vision mode right now.
Okay.
I mean, I'm asking.
I assume so.
Okay, because there's no light,
Yeah.
but there's sconces, but they're not emitting light.
Yes. Sorry.
Right.
I just gave you the description. Yeah, you can't see them.
Lightless
obviously.
sconces.
I mean, I assume
I
you've
feel
had
on the
night vision
wall.
on.
That's a
Yes.
sconce. That's definitely a sconce.
That's right, and that's a tapestry, and that's a curtain.
All right.
Does
Night
the
vision?
duck have night vision?
Turn them on. Okay.
My duck has a little night vision helmet
You
that I
have a
flip
duck?
down on him.
It's
Yeah, I
yes.
have a duck. His name is Duck Quackum.
Like,
Duck Quacker!
like it's a
Whack.
legit duck in
Yes.
MTF outfit.
Yes.
He hangs out on my shoulder, and he has a little helmet with night vision goggles.
He's second in command!
He knows when to be quiet, though.
Okay.
I hold up my hand signal, and he holds up his wing.
Okay.
Whack.
Yeah, so you're in this main area, and it looks like there's a hallway that travels on down. Now, you guys can see that there do seem to be some shapes in the distance, possibly humanoid, but there seems to be at least a dozen of them sort of lined up about chest head height or so. You just see the tops of them. You can't really make out any details from here. But there is like a very musty smell, as well as like this kind of smells like blood a little bit. And
Can we engage, Captain?
and you also notice that there's a lot of bones kind of all over the place on the ground. Human
Fellas.
bones, animal bones, different sizes, children,
Yes, Captain.
adults.
Let's crack glow sticks. We crack some glow sticks and throw them at the bodies. See what we can see.
Down the hallway.
Yeah, down the hallway.
Okay.
Where we can't see, but now we can because there's light.
Okay. So you toss the glow sticks down the hall
The
towards.
cat tosses a little tiny glow stick.
Got it. It's like a little glow toothpick.
Correct.
It doesn't go nearly as far because it's a duck. It doesn't really have the.
He's got a little duck
motion.
tack vest. It's adorable.
We got it on Etsy!
Okay.
They make a lot of stuff on Etsy.
So you notice that when you toss that stick down there, whatever's down there, they all turn in your direction. And they get up, because they apparently were sitting. And they are different sizes, but they're all about 7-ish feet tall. And they start moving alarmingly quick towards you. Some on 4, like hands and like feet, like just boom, 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 running at you like a bear almost. And then some of them on 2 legs. They have really big heads, like wide, like very wide heads with like fatty jowls and very elongated limbs. But they're wearing
Gross.
like these tattered, almost royal-looking garments. They have blood all over their bodies. And they are rushing towards you.
You're fucking dead, kid.
More than a dozen of them.
I give a loud verbal warning. Stop or you will be shot in Austrian.
Okay. They do not stop.
Keep not stop. And we open fire.
Yep.
Okay, what are you shooting with?
Oh, we forgot our guns!
Oh, damn it. I knew I
again.
forgot something.
I hope so hard. Dies first.
I mean, we have our short-barreled rifles that we use for clearing. What do you... Well, I have mine. What do
Now,
y'all
why
have?
don't you give him the full description of what you're using, Captain?
Okay, stand by.
I don't need to know the name of
Yes,
the
you
gun.
Nope.
do. It's important.
You need to learn all about my HK-G36.
I will forget.
I do have an HK-G36, and I'm also carrying an H&K... What kind of pistols do they have these days? Yeah, VP9, sure. No, you know what? I'm a cool tactical guy. I've got an HK-45, just like Solid Snake.
Okay. What do the other 2 have?
I'm carrying an M249
What is
heavy
it?
machine gun.
An M249?
I know it's a Counter-Strike game. I could. Be wrong.
Yes, it is it's a squad assault
that.
weapon. It's belt-fed.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not carrying a HK-45. I'm carrying a USP. That's what Solid Snake carries, not an HK-45. I apologize to all the Metal Gear Solid fans out there.
Wow.
Yeah, fucking MGS fan card revoked.
It has been. Phil?
I have
Sorry. Dirk?
an 8-4 pickle. Yeah,
Pickle grenade.
8-4 pick.
an 8-4 pickle. It's a squeeze, boom, boom.
Okay.
I'm finna go full pickle. That's your motto.
And it goes.
I'm gonna go full pickle.
It actually has a switch
yo-
that says
Full pickle.
that says safe simmy pickle.
Yep.
It should-
It's got a little picture of a pickle on it.
And
custom
you'll have to
weapon.
deal with it.
If I flip it to this, you're in quite the pickle.
No, the selection switch has safe, and then it has one pickle, and then it has multiple pickles
Yeah,
to
one
signal
pickle.
full pickle mode.
A jar of pickles.
Jar pickle.
Okay.
And I've got grenades.
Okay. So you're all firing.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Pickle, 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 pickle.
A
All right.
lot.
Roll to attack.
What's my pickle?
Oh
you all
shit! I
attacking-
dropped my
Are you all
D20.
attacking the same target or
Well, it's-
different targets?
I assume
How
we'll
wide-
all take a different target.
Yeah, how
firing
wide
until they
is
go
this
down.
hallway?
This hallway is about 20 feet wide.
Great.
Since mine is a
And they are
heavy
about
machine gun, do I roll more than once? or-
80-ish feet away.
We'll all engage targets as they approach.
Perfect.
Okay. Yes, with your gun, you would get to attack multiple times, but with a minus because they're kind of shoot all over the place. If we're going by,
What if he like puts it on top of a chair?
there
give him
isn't. I mean, there isn't one
Got
right
like
in
a,
your immediate
a
vicinity.
hip.
You could get down on the
stabilizer.
ground and sort of set up and shoot.
Well, I rolled 2 dice, and the first one.
I'm not giving him disadvantage. I'm just saying he'll have a minus, say -3 to each of his shots because he gets extra shots because it shoots so many rounds.
So the first one was a 17 on a die, and I got a plus 3 with my dex and a +3 with my proficiency, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
The second one was a 13 on a die, so the negative cancels out one of those +3s, so I got a 16. So like a 23 and a 16.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So you fire, and you definitely hit them. Next, it doesn't go down.
You don't want any like damage.
You can roll damage if you want.
Well, I
Just
feel
it
like
doesn't
maybe
go
it
down.
doesn't
Do
matter.
go
Apparently it doesn't
down.
matter.
It do go down.
It's probably like D12s, I imagine.
Sure.
That's a D20. So it's like a 19's not on a 12. The first one would have been 15 damage,
Okay.
and the second one would be 12 damage.
Okay. I mean, it definitely wounds them. They are not running nearly as fast as they were. They just don't go down all the way. Next.
I rolled a 10 on the die, so a 16 all day.
Yeah, that hits. Are you shooting the same one or a different one?
I mean, you tell me where they are, and I'll tell you where I'm shooting. Is there one that's closer than the others?
There are. So they all got it from a table, but they're in a line sort of, and then they're rushing ahead. So they're all like staggered a little bit, except for the first two.
I
kind
imagine
of
that
like
I would
instead.
probably engage another target
Okay.
that is also close.
Sure.
Since you're in a staggered line, do you want to roll to see if my heavy machine gun rounds go through and puncture other ones?
They don't.
Okay.
Could they all be in a straight line instead to make sure that they... Got it.
Mostly headshot.
Okay, yeah, 16 all day.
Yeah, that hits. You can roll your damage. Let's also go with a d12.
All right. 1d12 for an HKG36. It's good. 11.
Okay. Yeah, you hit this one. Doesn't take near quite as much damage as the other one that got shot, but gets hit, still running. And then last, I got
What kind of damage does Duck Quackum do?
nothing.
Oh.
Moral damage.
He's got a little laser
Psych-
pointer. He
Cute
sights him for you.
damage.
Yeah, he's got a laser pointer. He's pointing it at him to make sure that you know exactly where the target is. Stay on target. Dirk?
Dirk got an 8.
Okay, Dirk misses.
Ah,
Fires and misses.
Pickle up in the ceiling.
So, this group
it just
continues.
slumps out of my gun.
This group continues to move forward. They're very close now. You can see them much closer. Their mouths have opened up, and you notice multiple rows of elongated human teeth. Everybody roll me sanity checks, because there's like 16 of them.
Save or check?
Shit.
Let's
may-
go with save.
God damn it.
Jen don't give a fuck. He's cool.
I may kick Dickham's sanity as dump stat.
I assume a 21 is okay.
And he
Yes,
rolled a
that's good.
3.
Okay.
I'm sure a 1's good, right?
Is it a botch?
Is that the highest?
Oh, why am I rolling a d20?
Well, it's
for
a,
your
it's
botch?
an ability save. You can't really botch it.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
We've
we
always done
have.
that.
No.
Every
Eight-
time
8
you
years
try and
you've
make
been
this
saying
argument,
this.
and every time we tell you, shush. Okay, you don't like
He swallows the
die.
pickle.
But both of
I
you
can swallow a pickle.
are terrified. Dirk has forgotten how his gun works as he's just like scared to death. He's peed a little bit.
I have flashbacks of my father yelling at me.
Sure.
For being.
And then
You do that outside, Dirk. Outside.
and then Kick is also sort of like freezing up a little bit and shaking with terror. So you're a little bit stunned. So you might not actually get a reaction by the time they get to you because you guys failed so badly. But there is always Jen
Luckily-
Kookum.
Luckily, Jen is an equal opportunity ass kicker.
You know, a long time ago, Voice in Head, there was another young man who failed in Austria. But then,
But then what?
I can fucking kill you in over 700 ways, giant creature things.
Okay.
And that's just with my hands. So here's.
I would say you don't get the -3 anymore
'Cause they're so
because they're
close?
so close.
And we're our level that we don't get 2
5.
attacks? Or we
Yes.
do. It's level we do 2 attacks.
You should. You did last time.
Well, I got 2 shots with my multi-shoot gun. So, like, I can do an
Yeah.
attack and. Okay. So, since there's no minus, a 16 is my lowest.
Yeah, they got hit. You shooting the one that you shot before?
Yeah, I want to fucking kill something.
Yeah, that one finally goes down and slides at your feet. It's very close. Very large head. The jowl sort of. That's it.
And the other one I fire, I do 12 damage.
Okay. Anyone like the other one that was staggered that they shot at? Or?
Yes.
Okay. You do some damage. It's not dead.
And
but-
I use my move action to start backing up to try to get more room to shoot.
Okay. Backing up towards the stairs?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you back up towards the stairs while your compatriots are standing.
What's the
in
fuck's the
place.
matter with you guys? Move.
We're in stun lock.
Roll me another sanity save.
Jen?
No, not you. The other two. Because they're.
hey, I
kind-
rolled an 18.
I'm fucking chill, bro.
Yeah, you're chill. They're less chill, but
They're pretty mid.
what you get?
I got a 6.
So
Everything
Dirk.
is great.
So Dirk, still pissing. He's more. He's not quite as scared as he was before, but he's still scared.
I
as they
pull
just.
the pins out of my grenades.
I mean, you can if you
No,
want.
I'm not doing that.
I'm
Okay.
gonna eat you. You better.
If I do that, it's gonna explode down here in the
In the tunnel?
small little room that we're in,
Huh? Okay.
I mean, he
killing
might
not
be able to
only
get away.
me but also you.
No, I'm by the
Well,
stairs.
the grenades aren't going to go off instantly.
yeah.
He'll have a turn to run away.
They're instant grenades.
Instantanes.
So, what do you want to do? Because you got one action, you can't shoot because you're too terrified. But if you wanted to pull pins, I would allow it.
I feel like he's just gonna eat you if you don't.
Can I take out my melee weapon and use it in a defensive brace?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Ready to put
Okay.
it between their jaws when they lunge at you?
Yes, that's pretty much what I'm hoping to do.
Okay.
My rolls have been really good tonight, so
Maybe it's those
Okay.
sweet dice you
What's your melee weapon?
Stop.
it's a Banana Republic H44.
Is that an actual thing, or did you make
No,
it up
I just
'cause
made
he's
that
got
up.
It's a
bananas?
machete that he has a
That
banana
doesn't tell me
sheath
what it
in.
is.
Let's just say it's like a titanium axe, like
Okay.
a tactical axe.
So it's a tack axe.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
it.
It's
Banana
very
Republic,
tactical. Yeah.
Attacks.
Banana Republic H244. It's
Okay.
pretty standard.
Wait, are these the taxes the libertarians are always trying to get rid of?
It also acts as a shovel.
Okay. And
It's
then
true.
Kick got an 18, right?
Kick got an 18 sanity
Okay.
check.
So you are no longer stunned. So you are about to be overwhelmed. You can retreat or you can fire. Your choice.
I
Or some third option. I don't know.
retreat while pulling the pin on a flashbang.
Okay.
These fuckers live in the dark. They can't like light.
Okay.
Smart.
I
And
made
then-
a huge mistake.
Dirk, close your eyes. Oh shit.
I
right.
put my sunglasses on. They're really big.
You
and
already have
obnoxious.
them on, Dirk.
Is his sunglasses on
Our
and then his night vision
goggles have sunglasses.
Yeah, sunglasses all the time.
Yeah.
So we look fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you throw the roll me a dex to make sure you don't fuck up throwing your flashbang.
All right.
He just drops it right at his feet.
7.
I mean, it's not great, but you toss it, kinda.
Like a sad cum.
High low, kick dickum.
Fucking low.
Good. So it doesn't go past them. It does land right in front of them and goes off like 2 feet away from you guys. It doesn't feel great. I feel like it's even if you had gear on, it wouldn't feel great to have it go off that close.
Yeah, but we turn out and we look away.
It's just light. It's just
Okay.
light and,
I
and
thought
a
there
little
was
bit
like
of
a
heat.
bit of a
it's
concussiveness to it.
not really.
No? Okay.
Flashbangs,
I'm not saying,
no, not really.
I'm not saying like a frag grenade, but I'm just saying if you set one off next to you, maybe you'd feel some weirdness about it.
You know, I honestly,
Because you kill people in
maybe,
combat.
I don't know. Maybe SCP flashbangs. Let's go with that.
Sure. So it goes off,
Concuss bangs.
and they all start because they're right about to swipe off the head of Dirk.
Who was holding an action?
But
I
they
was
get
holding
hit,
an axe.
Yeah.
Oh, son.
Hold action to lick.
and the flashbang goes off, and they start screaming in agony and
Oh,
like
shit.
holding their faces, and just blood's rolling down their cheeks, and they're just screaming wildly.
Can we open
All of you have turns now.
full fire?
You can if you like.
Well, goddamn.
They're allergic to light!
Axe them, daddy.
Would you like to use your low damage melee weapon instead of the gun? I'll allow it.
I mean, Jen fires off with his machine gun again, and both of his shots will hit.
Okay.
He does 13 and 9 damage, respectively.
All right. So you shoot the one that you shot before.
Yes.
That one drops. Yeah. 14 to go.
I mean, what would you feel about, like, full auto?
If you do full auto, we'll go back to your we'll make it a -4, and you'll get 5 attacks.
Well, but these guys are, like, in front of me, so it's not probably
Well.
a good idea. Maybe next turn.
Well,
I'm gonna somersault backwards away from the boogums!
okay. Roll acrobatics to somersault. It's a Dirk dive,
Is he still pissing?
not a Raoul roll.
13!
It's okay. It's an above average somersault.
I'm fat!
you're a little pudge.
I
Little
can
pudge.
roll forwards
You're
better than I
MTF.
roll backwards!
Yeah, it's fine. But you make it back towards where Den Kukum is.
And I'm gonna... So I backward somersault and I land one knee up and start firing!
Roll to attack.
God damn it!
I feel like you should explode them, friend.
What'd you get?
6, it's like a 12, an 11.
It's not. Yep, 11's not going to hit. You're just missing. You're shooting at the crowd, but somehow, with them just wailing around and screaming, they're like almost inadvertently dodging your
Oh, hold
bullets.
on. We're level 5?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that proficiency 3?
Yes.
Yes.
12.
Yes.
Still no.
Damn it.
But congrats.
Captain Dick.
One more
Captain
point.
Dick.
But I get 2 attacks.
But you get 2 attacks.
I'm done with
So let's
Give me
get
some
some
new
dice.
dice.
Captain Dick. Dick.
Those are dead.
My name is Kick Dickum.
Sorry, Dick Kicker.
I can't stop rolling 6s over
Look,
here.
Captain, I know I have a low charisma,
I
but
kick dicks down.
Kick, what are you doing?
what, if they're hurt by light, do you have that spotlight still?
We've got tactical flashlights on all our weapons. So I literally just flip on my tactical flashlight and point it at them.
I say like
and I
vampires?
say in Austrian, get back, get back.
Devils.
Okay.
Well,
And you hear
Austrian
them-
is German. What the fuck is wrong with
I didn't want to
Austrian?
correct
Is
you.
it a language?
No, there's different Austrian words.
Well, they have a dialect, but like they just speak German, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes.
So they're still screaming, but they're also yelling curses at you and calling you hooligans.
Shoot them.
And
Excuse me, you know who the fuck I am?
let's see.
His dad.
You dare fight? You dare attack the royal family in our own home?
The fuck?
Yeah, and their jowls like shake and gibber while they do it. So yeah, but they're pissed. They just are. They're still fucked up from the.
So the light isn't hurting them?
So when you do the flash on them, what you'll also notice with the flashbang, it did actually burn their skin
Okay, so
a good bit.
Vampire.
And then with the lamp on or the flashlights, whatever spot is hitting them also seems to be causing quite a bit of discomfort, and like you see a little bit of like sizzle.
Do you think they burn? Hot shot.
Are you moving back towards the stairs, Kick, or standing your ground where you are by yourself?
No, if they're not approaching, I'm gonna hold my ground.
You
Okay.
fucking moron.
They're not approaching right now. They're sort of like backing up.
Get shooting. You son of a bitch.
Not quickly.
I say, yes, most attractive royal family in Europe. I dare. Now kneel before me and swear fealty.
Roll
You have been
intimidation.
defeated. Roll. What am I rolling?
Intimidation.
Do I assist?
Yeah.
I will not
Do you
assist.
have? Are you
He
proficient?
also
in
has a
intimidation?
flashlight.
You said you are.
I am.
Then yes, you can assist.
All right. Oh, that did not help. But it is a 19.
It's pretty.
It's a 19.
Swear to me.
They kneel, but they look like they're kneeling begrudgingly.
Sarcastic kneeling.
Oh, yes, my
But they've knelt. They just haven't like bowed their heads or anything because they're still like holding their eyes because they're
They're just biting for time. Shoot them.
Are there windows?
No,
Just walls.
it's all underground. You were in the sewers, and now you've gone even lower than that. So you're deep underground.
Execute them.
Can I do an insight check and see if from their muscle movements and their eye expressions, if they're planning to attack?
Well, you can't see their eyes because they're covering them up right now and screaming. But you could try and do an insight to see what's up.
I will try. I will fail.
Okay.
9.
Yeah, I mean, they seem compliant to you.
I'm gonna insight. Nope, I don't have no idea.
Okay.
I will inside. I have big brain.
Everything's just a 1.
16.
You are not as confident that they are compliant as the other two think, but you don't think that they're going to attack anytime soon.
Dirk, are you relaying this to me? I'm sorry.
I'm relaying it to everybody, including them.
Dirk, so smart. Din,
Captain.
get up to the surface and call in more reinforcements. We'll hold them at bay until you get back.
I don't like this
I'll be
idea.
right back. Oh gosh, I run up the stairs until I get into contact mode and I call Site 69.
While he is running up, voice in head, I am going to pull the pin and hold a flashbang grenade in case anything happens. Ready in action. They move, another flashbang.
One of them has like a tattered. It kind of looks like a royal cape of sorts, but it's all rotted and eaten up and dirty as hell. And he has kind of a mangled looking crown. And he pulls his hands away from his eyes and he's looking towards you. He's just like, "Parlay."
You look like a Dark Souls boss.
And as we go to Parlay, that is where we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. It is I, Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here with another ad for patreon.com/botchpodcast. Now, as you know, the Patreon over at patreon.com/botchpodcast has lots of awesome stuff, from Discord access to playing bi-weekly games with some of us, to getting your name read off at the end of the show, to becoming an executive producer, to getting digital art from various artists of things from the Botched universe, all that jazz. But also, you get 2 episodes a month of one-offs that we do. Sometimes we do with guests, sometimes we don't. It all depends. But this month is no different. And of course, we have to do a holiday-themed episode. But we return to the group of terrible, terrible people known as Drunk Girl Adventures. Here's a clip from that episode.
No, she said monkey dough. You only eat what a monkey would eat.
They eat anything. Fucking goats of the trees.
I don't think that's true.
I read it. I'm pretty sure I read it in a Scholastic National Geographic book. I'm pretty sure.
A zoo book, probably.
A zoo book, yeah. Definitely in a zoo book while I was at the dentist office.
That's called highlights. It's not.
I found everything that was different about the goat, about the tree goats.
That one's a monkey.
That one
Nothing
is
gets
a
by you.
boom. Nothing gets past my eyes.
She thinks the monkeys eat everything because in the hidden pictures there was a monkey and a can and short ribs.
That's right.
It was a monkey hobo.
Yeah, exactly.
He had a little possum with him. It was weird.
Yeah. Get some voting buttons or something. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, they're all ridiculous and terrible. But anyways, go over to patreon.com/botchpodcast if you want to listen to the rest of this episode as well as the thousands of hours of content we have at this point. Go over there and check it out. What was it again? Oh, yeah, that's right. Patreon.com/botchpodcast. Go check it out today. Now, back to the show. And we're back. All right.
You can talk all you want as long as you don't move.
I don't think you understand how parlay works.
Partay.
We want to parlay?
We want to parlay.
Parlay.
And we have a dance. Do we have a dance off?
Dance
Start
off?
dancing.
Parlay is a dance off?
Show them those moves, guys.
Is that athletics? It's Dirty 20.
Did you dance?
Yeah.
You dance.
Dance very athletically.
Did you got that 20?
I rolled another 8
To what? Dance?
for dance.
You don't do a great job. You kind of do the Running Man, but like, it's not anything great. It's nothing. It's just like,
Normally in parlay, you don't have weapons drawn. That is not the way of a royal gentleman.
Parlay sounds stupid. You can talk if you want.
So you are barbarians.
That's right. We're the barbarians with the lights.
Is that a parlay with an A or a parlay with an E?
okay.
Ooh. Dirk Nurkum, idiot savant.
So you hear him sort of straighten his, he's hunched over, but his attempt at straightening up a little bit, and you can see how tall he is. And he just goes,
Well, if that is the case, then we are willing to die for our homes.
and he just, and then everyone gets up and starts to rush towards.
I
Flashbang.
asked you a question.
What was your question?
What kind of parlay
He
did
did
you
not
mean?
answer your part of the
He
question.
shared you were a barbarian.
Was it a discussion or a bet? What parlay did they mean?
discussion?
No, it doesn't matter.
No.
So you're
it
throwing
doesn't.
a flashbang?
He said he had one at the ready.
Roll
That's
your
right.
attack.
Did Den leave his big gun
No.
so that he could run quicker?
Did he?
No,
He
I
didn't
took-
say it.
Took that shit with me.
Yeah. Why would he take his defense?
Here.
Here, let me just give her
21.
this. 21? Yeah, you toss it right in the middle of the group. It ting, 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 ting. And then it explodes right in the middle, causing them all to like scream and light on fire. Most of them are covering their eyes and ears, but they're still rushing forward towards you. Just sort of like a blind sort of just moving in the direction that they were already
A
going.
royal bum rush.
Yes.
Are they on fire?
Yes.
I say bake it, baby.
Okay. And
Duke Nukem joke.
got it.
You never
Dirk,
played Duke Nukem 3D, did you?
I did like 30 years ago.
It's still good. You can play it again right now.
fine.
It's freeware.
Okay. I'm all right.
Hell, the
I don't think I can get past the graphics.
Play it on your phone.
Yeah, so if I played it on my phone, it'd be fine. Dirk, what are you doing? You are Dirk.
I'm opening fire.
All right, roll to attack.
The 14.
Yes.
Yes.
Just barely, but yes.
13 damage!
Okay, you hit. Yep, you hit one.
Oh, that's a great one! 22 damage!
There you go, yeah.
I'm sorry, 22 to hit. 15 damage!
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you fire off another 2 shots. This one is the kingly-looking fellow. Doesn't go down, but lots of damage. Still continuing to move forward.
And I'm going to use my move action to back up.
You were at the stairs before, right?
I was right next to...
Well, so before, you somersaulted backwards.
Oh, you're right. So I'm already far back.
So you're already back at the stairs. There's a wall there, so there's not really anywhere to go but up the stairs.
I don't want to do that.
Ding Dong, Kick Dickum is
That's
all by
me.
himself out in the middle of the floor.
Can I use my move action, half of it, to get to him? And grab him and use the other half to move back a little bit to give him space?
No, your move action is to... You could get to him, and then you could move a quarter of a way back because you're
Wait,
now
voice and
dragging
head, was
him.
there an option to hold moving as well as
I was gonna say,
throwing
he-
that? Because if
he
so,
doesn't-
obviously that's part of it is backing up.
Oh, so you'd be backing up. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, throwing a grenade would only be one of his attacks.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so I would retreat with my boy Dirk.
Okay, so now you're both back at the stairs.
Yes.
Okay.
But I believe... I believe Steve's got another attack on him.
We haven't dealt with grenades.
Okay,
It's
so
a projectile. So
in
it's
my
one.
to my own detriment, but in compliance with the rules, you only get a second attack if you perform an attack. And I
you
think
only do it
throwing
while
the
you-
grenade is technically not an attack.
Technically, I guess. Or you could think of a grenade more like a spell.
You are welcome, DM, to say that I get a second attack.
Yeah, I mean, because
Pop
like you gotta
noise.
like swap and
What do you mean swap?
because you're throwing
In
grenades.
Call of Duty, it's always faster to swap weapons than to reload.
There we go, by Call of Duty. You know what? The old tried and true.
I mean,
Low.
like, is it faster than swinging a sword twice?
low. You get another attack.
Woo!
Get low.
Right? 2.
How many more
person-
flashbangs do I have? I've already thrown 2.
Roll a d7.
Hold on. D7.
Decent.
No more.
Damn.
You only brought 2.
So
be a blue
I'm
falcon.
firing, but can I, while I fire, grab my tactical flashlight and hold it in Harry's formation above, or FBI formation above my head?
No.
Fuck you.
I'm literally giving you the second attack. Don't get greedy.
You didn't give me it.
I did. I could have said no.
He earned it.
You didn't give it to me. You made me work for it.
It's also true. It was a give and take.
All right.
Don't
I
make me take it
attack
away.
with a 12.
Will not hit.
Okay.
All that for nothing.
I accept that. But I'm still backing up.
But you're back at the, so you're both back at the stairs.
Yep.
Okay. Meanwhile, up in the sewers. So you get to the sewers
Yes.
den, and you hear the flashbang go off in the distance. So it sounds like they've been attacked. Now, you could continue onward to call in more MTF, or you can go down and help them, your choice.
How many flashbangs do I have?
You never said you had any.
I never said I didn't have any either.
Also true. And at some point, we're going to fix that little thing of you guys just making shit up on the fly
We're,
about what
we're,
you do
we're
or don't
tactical
have.
squad.
Man, if only a tactical team would have flashbangs.
I
with them,
give
like-
you opportunities to tell me exactly what you got, and then you make shit up after the fact.
You wait until after I drink my vodka.
grenades! Dirk is good boy!
Dirk is fine. 'cause
Dirk is good boy.
Dirk said he had
Dirk
grenades.
got
He
pickle
grenades.
gun!
Also pickles.
Would you actually include my sidearm and my knife in that?
What are
inventory?
pickles
Steve-
but vinegar grenades?
Steve included his sidearm. Phil made up a
I
melee
was,
weapon.
I was just trying to save time for the episode.
Okay.
Well, if
Go into that house, you got
So,
fucking gerbils
I
named
mean,
Pip and Mary.
the
Technically, he's
question,
helping you. You're editing this, Dennis.
Exactly.
My question is if I have them, because if I have them, I'll go down and help, because I've seen what they do. If I don't, I'm going to go get help, because it takes me 3 fucking shots from my gun to kill one of them.
Guess 1 to 4.
3.
You have 1 frag grenade.
Well, that's unhelpful.
You want grenades? I'll give you a grenade.
Okay. I specifically asked about flashbang.
Well, and you got it wrong, so I gave you a frack.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go up and call in more helps.
Okay. So you continue on down. So you're going to be a while to get up and out of the sewers. All right, so you continue onwards. All right, the other two, the rest of the Goombas rush towards you.
Blindly.
Blindly, yes, blindly.
Blithely.
Blake Lively.
Blake Lively.
All the ones that are still alive and they're now on fire, moving up towards you. Not all of them are right at where you are because of the 20-foot width of this hallway and the fact that they're blinded for the most part. But there are a couple that
what
are
are they
right
blinded
there.
by?
The light. Wrapped up like
The
a douche.
fight.
Wrapped up in fire.
Revved up like a douchen, but that's fine.
Revved up like a douche.
Hadouken!
Wrapped up like a douche.
That was going to be my joke, but I was waiting for Dennis to stop talking.
Well,
Yep.
Tristan takes initiative.
We broke Steve.
No. Tristan made that joke. I just repeated it.
I slipped dick, you should.
I'm sorry.
They are
I'm
going
fine.
to attempt to grapple each of you. One of them botches. How bad does he botch?
He sucks his own
He
dick.
grabs one of the other ones.
Yeah. But he won't know that, right?
No, he doesn't know.
Because he's blind.
I've always hated you,
He just
Patricia.
grabbed one of them. So, of the three that are up front, one grabs another one, the other one misses, and then one of them crit 20s to grapple. He's gonna grapple. Kick.
He would have an opposing grapple, right?
Yes. So roll your
I rolled Dex to escape.
your dex.
13.
No, you are grappled.
Shit.
Yes.
Shit, dick 'em.
The one that grabbed the other one starts biting into his buddy, who starts yelling, just like, "Ah, you're biting the wrong one, you fool!" The one that's grabbing you looks like is opening its mouth, about to bite you. So that's that turn. So now it's your turn.
Boom. Shoot him right in his stupid open mouth.
Well, when you're grappled, I don't know how that works.
I
But
can grab
he
him. I
can.
can shoot him right in the brain.
Dirk can do things.
Any more flashbang?
I know how
Never
grapple
had
works.
flashbang.
Grapple is not restrained. Grapple just means that your movement speed is reduced to 0.
Gotcha. So yeah, Dirk, you're in the bottom of the stairwell, and there's a whole bunch of these boogums. Like you're right at the base of the stairs. There's a bunch of boogums right there.
I'm gonna put this axe in the base of their skull.
Okay.
I guess 15 plus 4, 19 plus 4, 23.
All right.
How much do I'm gonna let you finish.
D10.
A D12?
Nope. Your bullets do D12. I'm giving you a D10 for the axe.
10 damage!
So yeah, you hit. I'm assuming you're hitting
grapple boy!
The grapple boy. You hit the grapple boy in the head. It definitely does damage, though it doesn't kill them. So they're all burnt up. They now have an axe wound in their head. They look very perturbed.
I'm gonna do it again and hope to decapitate them to save my captain!
Well, the likelihood of you decapitating would be highly unlikely, but because of the size of the head. But you could still hit him in the head.
I've hit him in the head with a 14!
Barely, but yes.
12 damage.
Okay. That guy is very wounded. Very wounded. There are now 2 gaping axe wounds in the top of this big, round, goofy-looking head. Well, not goofy, it's pretty terrifying, but big Goomba head, and it's just blood's running all the way over him and down over onto Dick Dickum. Dick,
I'm gonna use my movement to get away.
that will involve an attack of opportunity. And they will miss. Because I rolled shit.
Nice.
So you move up the stairs.
Yes.
All right. So you move up the winding staircase. How far up the winding staircase would you like to go?
As far as it'll take you, buddy.
Full movement?
Full movement. Okay. All the way back. Well, pretty close to all the way back up and out.
The long and
Little bit further.
winding
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
stairs.
Kick. Kick Dickum.
Oh, was that guy still grappling him?
Barely.
You tried. You swung your axe twice.
Of course, I
very
would have
wounded.
waved you on. My men are more important than me, but first thing I do as a free action is I tell Duck Quackum to save himself. Save yourself, Duck. So he flies away.
Flap, 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 flap.
Did they get an attack of opportunity on?
On the duck?
Oh, yeah. Duck's right there.
I mean, if
And
they
then-
already used their attack action, reaction to attack.
That was one of them.
Okay.
There's a group of them in there.
And then with
The duck is going to get
my
attacked.
action, I will pull my USP and shove it in the open mouth of the motherfucker that's trying to eat me with the light on.
Is that a pistol?
It is a pistol.
Okay.
But I turn the tack light on while I draw, and I shoot him in the mouth,
Okay.
Upwards.
Roll damage.
which is where shots go.
Well, roll me attack to make sure you don't, with advantage, just to make sure you don't fuck it
Thank
up.
God. Fucking.
It's a very big target. Did you double botch? Because I fucking hope you did.
No, my second one was a botch. My first one was a 4 plus.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
a 10. A 10.
Good enough, but like
It's right there.
You somehow still have a bad aim on this, but the target is so
he's
big.
very scary.
Very scary. Yeah.
I'm just a baby.
You shoot him in the.
I'm
in
just
the
a little baby.
You shoot him in the face, head region. I was gonna give you the mouth, but you fucked it up so bad. You shoot him in the head, and he does let go and drop down. While you notice another one of them bites your duck midair and chomps it to death, and the feathers just fly, and the echo of the quack 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 quack.
You unbelievable bastard.
Who?
You killed Duck Quackum.
Why? You got an attack of opportunity. You rolled a 19. What do you want from me?
You are an unbelievable bastard,
You
and
brought
I
a
will
duck into a
never
war zone.
forgive you for killing Duck Quackum.
Hey, just
Wow.
add it to the
2
list.
gerbils, 1 duck. Let's add up the animals. Let's do this.
He had his duck codec. Somebody's like,
Duck!
Duck!
Or
Quack, 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 quack.
I feel as if 1,000 ducks have cried out and we're suddenly silent. It's true. There's a hole in my heart.
So then, what's your next action then, Chick Dickum?
I thought I'd wait.
You shot.
So my duck died, but I'm okay.
For now.
You're a real piece of.
You made it go away! So it incurred the last attack of
I would
opportunity.
think that
there.
shoving my fucking pistol in his
You
mouth.
killed that one. That one's dead. There were
Okay.
3 there.
Well, obviously, I just need to do that over and over again.
Cheese it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I
can
run up the
leave.
stairs. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
There are no more attacks to grant, so you don't have to worry about attack of opportunities. You make it back up the stairs.
We have to find a pond. I have to replace Duck
Okay.
Quackum.
I'm going to say that eventually Den gets back outside.
Yeah.
Calls in reinforcements.
Reinforcements and bring some fucking spotlights in this shit.
Okay.
With UV
Okay.
and flashbangs.
Okay. So now the next set of squad comes down, and they are heavily armed, but also have a lot of light.
Just give me those lights.
Extra
Fuck you.
flashbangs. You guys go down in there. Are you joining this new squad that's coming in?
Yeah.
Okay. You all storm back down, make very quick work of this group of monstrosities.
It's like in Blade. When there's a fat vampire and he's putting the flashlight over him.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like it has anything to do with UV, and more just any light causes them severe pain. So, but they all eventually die. They get shot to death, they get burnt, all this stuff. So now you have 16 bodies of varying sizes all in this area. And then you do notice that on the table that was in the other room are the remains of the 2, I think they were scientists. I can't remember what your 2 characters were. But
Hey,
Field
field
agents.
agents.
field agents.
Yeah, we were police officers.
Got a cog and pulley.
That's right.
We
The
were
2
good.
field agents.
We were good. Car.
Bits of them-
wanted more McDonald's.
Bits of them are on each of the plates because it's a big long royal dinner table. And you also notice amongst the pile of gore is a journal that has the locations of other, you're going to guess, nests of these things. However, there's a number at the top that indicates the total number is...
69.
No, it's not 69 of them.
Four.
It's also not that.
17.
Somewhere between 69 and 4. 17? Dennis?
72.
It's not 17.
72.
Well, that's outside those numbers.
Yeah, it's outside the limits.
47.
47, Dennis?
No.
Slurp noise, Dennis?
It doesn't tell you how many.
You said it did.
I thought it does, but it doesn't.
43.
It's not. It could be.
34.
You never know.
Son of a
But
bitch.
so the list eventually gets molded out, and you can't read it after a certain point. The SCP Foundation takes great lengths to seek out each of the locations that are listed in the journal and go and wipe them out. However,
You capture some, right?
the SCP Foundation has not asked to capture anyone.
Okay.
So they just kill with impunity.
Wipe you out.
Damn.
After it's been a couple of weeks, and they get reports of, in the Black Forest of Germany, numerous women have gone missing.
I hear there's cake there.
And there's cake?
Black Forest cake.
Yeah.
Women are notoriously bad navigators.
They also got cakey asses.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
So-
sure do.
A dozen women have
Cake
gone
it, baby.
missing in the last week in the areas near the certain section of the Black Forest. And satellite images have picked up a cabin that's just nestled right in the middle of the forest. There's no roads going to it or anything like that. They dispatch an MTF. This time, though, because they are suspicious that this is another one of these guys, they're designated SCP-3288, the Aristocrats. This one they want you to capture, though, because they want to know where the other nests are and what's going on. So this time, because they thought they got them all, obviously they didn't. So you guys are being sent in, and you actually have a helicopter nearby as well that's ready to airlift anybody out in case you need it. So you guys head in, and you go through the woods.
I mean, we, of course, resupply and get more flashbangs.
Sure.
And I have a sidearm.
This is weeks later. So yes, you've resupplied.
And I have a
Dipshit.
knife, a
No,
combat
what
knife.
ammo you got 2 weeks ago is the only ammo you ever get.
We got a new duck since then.
Yeah.
Duck in training.
Quack. Kick'ems.
It's Duck Quackums too.
Whack.
Okay. Definitely not going to kill that duck, too.
Better not.
So, you guys, in other words, and now you guys each have radios, so you can radio in the helicopter at any point. But you get to the outskirts of the center of the woods where this cabin's located, where the woods stop, and it's a big clearing with this cabin sort of nestled in the middle of it. And you see that there's a little smoke coming out of the chimney, and it's a pretty simple-looking cabin, but you do with this as you will. What are you armed with?
Arms.
Cool. You just have your arms.
Bear arms.
You have a pair of bear arms.
I got them grafted onto me by Erhurg.
He owes us a favor.
Okay.
I have a tactical shotgun now instead of my M249
He did tell you to bring him in alive.
with beanbag rounds.
Beanbag rounds. Okay.
I have a really big net.
A net. Okay.
And I got a couple interrogation hammers.
Interrogation hammers. Okay. All right. And there are multiple backups in case any of you die that can fill in for you.
And tons of
well-
lights.
Obviously, the SCP Foundation has set up a perimeter of floodlights.
Yes.
Well,
I brought
no,
a strobe light with me.
because they don't want they don't want any of the women getting killed by the creature. You're also supposed to save the hostages if there are any hostages.
The perimeter of floodlights. It's not just shooting onto the cabin. It's a perimeter, so they can't escape.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So they're not on right now. They're just
No.
there waiting,
No.
ready.
Well, they're on, but they're like hundreds of yards away.
Okay.
So there's like a safe zone.
Okay.
Yes, but if he knows we're here, he's gonna eat and kill the
I
women.
think we're supposed to be stealthy.
Okay, we keep them off.
Okay.
I brought a fishing rod
Just
with
have
a
them
dollar
there,
on it.
and you could turn it on if you want. You have a fishing rod with $1 on it.
Yes.
Okay.
And I have a lasso and
Okay.
a bolus,
Okay.
and he's got a net. You have a trident.
Yeah, I heard that. What are you doing?
Should I accept a message from mygroomy.com?
No.
It's probably fine, right? I should definitely click this link.
Yeah.
Let's breach the door in 5, 4.
You guys are not at the cabin yet.
Oh my
You are
fucking God.
facing the front of it. The cabin is about 100 yards away.
We sneak to the cabin.
Okay.
I'm wearing
go up to the front.
sneakers.
Okay.
Hey, I mean, you want us to fucking army crawl?
No. I didn't know if you wanted to, I don't know, look around first before just running in the front door.
Duck
But
Quackum
hey,
looks
you
around.
wanna run in the
Duck
front
Quackum
door?
too.
You run in the front door.
I mean,
Duck Quackum forever looks around first.
I thought we were looking by satellite, and we have a perimeter. So, like,
I
if
said
there's
the
something,
satellite found it.
if there's something
It
like
sees from above.
that is visible, we would know about it. I imagine in the description.
It looks like there's also a cellar door.
That's a cellar door. All right.
So beautiful.
We should
That's
probably
it.
cover it.
There are also windows, so.
And Roberta Sparrow.
What is that?
Cellar door.
Where's Roberta Sparrow?
Cellar door.
From Johnny Darko.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's. Captain, should we breach or should we go into the basement?
Both.
Open the
We
door.
keep our snipers with bullets straight on their front door, and we'll go in through the basement.
They're not using bullets. The SCP
Shoot
wants it alive.
They're fancy snipers. You can shoot them in the fucking leg.
We use net bullets.
They have trank darts.
Yes, let's go with that. We should have brought a trank gun.
I did.
Hey, bud, stay awake. Stay awake.
I put it in my
Okay.
pee hole to feel good.
Captain, you want to flip on cellar or main entrance or what?
Well, obviously, we're going to have a separate team hold on the other entrance that we don't go in so they don't escape.
Yes. That's what the trank snipers are doing.
Right.
Basement. Cellar door. Roberta Sparrow.
All right, obviously we have a
door.
cellar door vote from Dirk. What's your vote there, Tin?
I'm good with cellar door.
All right, that's 2 out of 3. Let's go.
Wait,
All right,
ask the duck.
What is Duck Quack? Hold on. Whack, whack. Is cellar door even or odd?
Even.
Sure.
Duck Quackum says front door.
Okay.
Whack. Front. Whack.
All right, so we're going to stealth
Download.
crawl up to the cellar door.
Okay.
Do you want to stealth roll or was we just good?
If you guys take, are you taking your time or do you want to get up there? 'Cause
Take
you-
your fucking time.
Okay. If you take your time, no, you don't need to stealth roll. You just get up to the cellar.
And I pull out my WD-40 and the hinges so there's
Okay.
not a squeak.
Sure.
And then let's peer in with a little snake camera as we open it a little bit and look in down there.
Slither little snake.
That's what it says when you
Little
do
snake camera.
Little snake cam is what I am.
Seems like
So-
a pretty smart way to do it, yeah.
The snake cam goes under the cellar door, and you can't see very well, but it looks like it's almost an open space, but you can only see the legs. It looks like there are 12 female, like, pairs of legs that are
Just the leg.
laying on the ground.
Laying on the
outwards.
ground.
So you can't see the whole body, you just see the legs, so
I
the
think they're
ends
dead.
of them. So you know they're down there,
They're probably dead.
but you can't see anything.
Uh-huh.
Do they go all the way up?
They're also tied up.
I guess you wouldn't tie up corpses.
You would tie up bodies that turn into corpses.
That's true.
That's all you could see from
But we
your-
don't see like
from your spot.
one of the perpetrators down there.
The only other thing that's down here is a set of stairs that goes up. Based on the amount of light, you're going to guess that the door is closed. So this thing,
It's probably
this
upstairs.
Aristocrat, is the SCP-3288 is not down here with them.
All right, so I'll try to close the cellar door silently, and I look towards the duck and I nod knowingly because Duck was right.
Okay.
And let's breach that fucker in the front door,
Okay.
Captain.
Let's do it.
Okay. You go to breach. So are you tossing are you going to open the door and throw a
supposed to kill
flashbang in, or are you going to toss them in the window and then just bust in the front door? What are you
Oh,
doing?
yeah, we get our secondary team to throw flashbangs in the window like the second before we breach.
Okay. Okay. Your secondary team, so not you.
Right.
They do a
We're
good enough
breaching.
job. Yeah, they toss in flashbangs. Psh,
And then
you hear a loud
in.
guttural growl as those go through and the light. Meow. You bust in the door?
We kick in the door. I will shit fury all over you, and you will drown in it, I say. And then we just deploy our measures where we try to capture it.
Okay. Who wants to go first to deploy your measures?
I think it was Duck was first.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Yeah.
I shout, also parlay.
Also, parlay?
Yes.
Parlay 2! Flashbang Boogaloo!
Parlay 2, Francais?
You attack and then declare parlay.
That's right. We declare parlay from a position of strength.
You will get no parlay from me, you
Okay,
peasants.
net
Eat
'em,
2
boys.
parlay! Eat 2!
Okay.
Yep.
Who's going where? What are we doing here?
I'm gonna use my beanbag shotgun
Okay.
to shoot him in the knees.
Okay. You go in, and so the space is, it looks like the decor is from the 70s, but he's standing up, hunched over, and sort of like holding his eyes a little bit. His skin looks a little burnt, but he's not bleeding from his eyes like the others were a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's not nearly as dark as it was back there, so you're going to guess this one's probably acclimated to the light to an extent.
Okay, well,
I mean, he's still hurt because
I got
his skin's still burnt a
a
little bit.
16 and a nat 20 to shoot him in the knees.
Okay. Roll me d12s.
Plus my dex 11 and 9.
Okay. You shoot him in the knee. It buckles a little bit, but it doesn't, like, blow it out or anything like that. Which would
Okay.
indicate to you that this thing is probably very strong.
Yes,
Next.
I did it.
What are you
Dirk,
doing?
you want to go or should it be me?
Dirk?
I'm gonna do something different, so you should probably do it. You go first.
Okay. I net that son of a bitch.
Throw your net. You're just throwing a net on him.
It's a net positive, yeah.
I mean, you know, it's a special sci-fi SCP net.
But they just use nets.
It's really strong fiber.
Okay.
I crocheted it while we were coming here.
Graphene steel threads.
Roll to throw your net.
8.
Okay. You do a real piss poor job of throwing this net because
God damn
it
it,
got
Johnson.
tangled. It's like Christmas lights.
It's so
It
cool
got
looking.
tangled in the pack, and you're like trying to deploy it, and it's just all fucked up.
I
and you're
missed
just having-
training day on the net.
Yeah, you're having a bad time with the net. Dirk.
I never went to the door to breach. I'm still near the basement.
Okay, you're near the
I
basement.
ripped the door off the basement
Okay.
and start getting the hostages out.
Well, you run downstairs,
Yes.
You're dead.
and you notice that 11 of the 12 females, their abdomens are exploded outwards.
Oh
So
no!
Some of their bits look like they've been eaten a bit.
That's
The 12th one looks very, very pregnant
That's
and
not
is
good.
like has like a gag in her mouth, and she's like,
it's like alien. I hate it.
so what would you like to do?
Roll away!
Are you just rolling away?
Just exit. He says goodbye.
You just running away? There's one alive.
There's one with a monster in its stomach.
She's as good as dead.
What?
It's got a parasite inside her. I don't know how that got there.
Are you telling anybody?
I'm screaming all of this.
Over the microphone.
Because they're telling you to get her out of there.
I'm scared to
For
go
evac.
in.
Get her out of there.
You're supposed to be
Just drag her out by the
Beta
feet or what?
1993 bubblegum boys. You're not supposed to be scared of anything, especially not a pregnant lady.
I don't think you remember when I shit my pants in '93.
I say
don't.
over the radio, Dirk Nurkham, you get your shit together and get that lady out of there.
I run in there screaming,
Okay.
pick her up over my head, and
Okay.
run out screaming.
You notice a helicopter is already.
Oh, yeet!
They've put a little gurney out with a rope on it, and somebody's already standing there. And they're waving you over to put her on the gurney.
Throw her onto the
Put
gurney.
her on the gurney.
You're a fucking hero, man.
Are you putting her on the gurney or throwing her?
No, we'll lightly put her with
Okay.
strength.
Are you going up with, or letting them take her and go?
Need your help.
No, I'm gonna just put her there.
Okay. They untie her, and she's just screaming about, get these fucking things out of me.
I told you!
They're like, we're gonna take care of you, ma'am. And they
Quarantine her!
They bring her up to the helicopter, and the helicopter takes off.
Oh, I think we just caused a fucking pandemic to spread!
After about 20 seconds, you notice the helicopter start to weeble wobble and just crashes into the woods.
Weeble wobbles don't fall down, though!
It weeble wobbles a bit, I said.
Weeble wobbles don't fall down!
Well, they crash, apparently.
Kick your ass in here.
Meanwhile, back in the room,
I should have just threw a grenade in there like I wanted to.
Yes.
dude runs over. Because you guys are in the doorway, right?
Yes.
Okay. Dude runs over. Let's see here. Which is it? I'm going to say 1 through 3 is Den, and 4 through 6 is Kick. Kick it is. Kick? Oh, okay. So yeah, he runs over and literally grabs you by the head.
Hey, that's my head!
Yep, and that's the last words out of your mouth as he crushes your head with one hand and your brains explode outwards all over the face of Den Kukum and over the face of Duck Quackum too.
Luckily, this time he is busy, and Duck Quackum Forever has the chance to escape unwounded.
Duck Quackum Forever, you want to run away?
Quack.
Okay, attack of opportunity. He botched, so he missed.
How badly did he botch?
Quack, 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 quack.
You see a little...
He just misses. He swipes and you can't get him because he's covered in Kick Dickham's blood. So
You see a little dog outside pop up from behind a bush?
Yes. So he just lets go of the body and it just drops to the ground with the messy pulp in its hands. And the guy's just like, "You'll get no parley from me today," and just looks right at Den.
Jen tries to draw him out into the field where the other snipers are.
Okay. So
And
you're just backing out.
I'm running the fuck away.
Okay. Running
and
away.
Firing wildly behind me.
With the beanbag shotgun.
No,
Okay.
with my sidearm. I
with your
dropped the
sidearm,
beanbag
okay.
shotgun and
Got
I
it.
have a real gun now.
Okay. Roll to attack. With a -5, because you're just firing wildly behind you while running.
So net +1, I got a 12 and an 11.
No, you just fire wildly. It hits the cabin. Doesn't do anything. Kick Dickham, are you running back? I'm sorry, not Kick Dickham.
Dirk
Nurkum.
Yes!
You're running back. Okay.
Yes!
It's going to take you about your entire turn to get back to the cabin because you had to run over and drop off the lady. Meanwhile, guy is going to, like, football, just full-on sprint toward, like, he's got murder in his eyes,
Yes.
looking at Den Kukum. And they fire off a whole bunch of tranq darts. I mean, they pepper this motherfucker. He's still going to get to you, though.
No, he's not.
He's going to get to you. And he is going to, so you're running
Yeah.
away, and he just grabs you by the back of the neck
And I
then
say-
grabs you by the thigh and just rips you in half.
Well, while he's holding me up to do that, I
Okay.
say, your face, your ass, what's the difference?
Savages.
And just rips you in half and throws you.
Do I survive that?
No.
High low, buddy. High low.
You're not dead yet,
My top half could be,
but you're pretty
cyborg.
injured right this second. I mean,
I've
you
seen
might.
that guy, that half guy on the TikTok that does all the pull-ups.
Yeah, come on. I might make it. We'll find out next time.
You might. So, eventually, though, he turns and tries to go after Dirk, but he gets more and more sluggish and just slumps forward.
I put my foot on his back! Victorious! Victorious!
65 darts is too much.
Where are my friends? Bubblegums!
The SCP Foundation tells you, Dirk, to go and investigate the crash.
No!
They tell
I'm
you
not
to.
gonna do that without my bubblegum boys!
Well, your bubblegum boys are dead. We'll send you a new 2 guys to go with you, but you're going to investigate that crash, Dirk.
I want to talk to my union leader!
You're part of the SCP. There's no union.
Yeah!
Go investigate the crash.
I go!
Okay.
With a big magnifying glass
Okay.
and 2 back baseball caps. One direction and the others go the other direction.
Okay. Sherlock Holmes. You get over
My
there.
name's Jack Nurkum.
Yep. You get over there, and it's a mangled, burnt wreckage. Roll me an investigation.
I'm gonna do intimidation,
Why?
cause that's what I'm proficient in.
Don't. Roll me investigations. What I
A
asked you.
20.
Okay. You go over there, and you spot some bodies still in the helicopter. Some have fallen not too far out of the helicopter. You see the two pilots, the guy that was in the back, and the woman who's still strapped to the gurney. They're all pretty burned up and mangled, but you also find, not too far away from the crash, two mangled and burned up giant fetuses. But, like, they're misshapen and
Hate 'em.
just gross.
Hate 'em.
They look like miniature versions of the guy you guys just captured.
So I'm gonna use the trash picker-upper claw that I have and put them into the trash bag.
Okay. Meanwhile, back at the site, the researchers, because I don't want this to go on for too long. The researchers,
Too late.
Way past that.
so the researchers interrogate the instance of SCP-3288. And it turns out that there are quite a few other nests that are running around, and that their bloodline is so strong and mutated that now they're just looking to procreate in order to overtake the world, because they are so much more superior to the rest of humanity that they're going to take their rightful place as those in charge.
Gross-ass Habsburgs.
And while they were originally designated as Euclid, they are now reclassified as Keter because they don't know where each of these instances are, and now they apparently procreate at a very quick rate.
Procreate.
With that, we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
Everybody here in the Twitch and YouTube chat, stick around, because we've got another episode for you.
Ooh.
This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon. Nope, fuck me. It's been a while. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers. Your weapon of choice, Big Jim, the Knucklord, Chronic, Skinner, B-Mail, Shanda Panda, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Zukari, Scabby Goose, Lost Limey, Red Panda Bash, the God King.
Bash him.
May his bloodline take over the world.
Bash him strong.
Sapper Supreme, Shinigami, and Old Swampy.
Yeah.
You want to support the show? You can do so on many websites. FreedomValleyHorsePace.com, DickBlood.club, LizardTeats.com, MookMolk.com, BuyTheseViagra.com, LouisianaPocketGophers.com. No S on that, sorry. DamnYouDennis.com, BirdsWithPenises.com, Chicken.Church, PartyMormons.com, or simply patreon.com/botchpodcast, like our newest patron, Shinigami SPQR. Thanks for your support. You want to support us but can't do it financially? Head on over to Apple Podcast, Spotify, or wherever you listen to this show, and leave us a 5-star review. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music on all social media, or check him out on Spotify. Thank you to a swami named Emily. You can find her all over the internet at a swan named Emily. Send something to the studio and we will open it here on stream. P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325. And as always,
On YouTube, we have a tie
Oh, shit.
between Sapper Supreme and Loves to Splooge.
I feel like we gotta
Thank
give
you
it to
both.
Snoozy Boy.
You are
Right.
both this episode's
redacted. And as always,
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids in Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare and the top sniper in the entire armed U.S. Armed Forces. You are nothing to me but just another target. I wipe you out the fuck out with precision the likes which has never been seen before on this earth. Mark my fucking words. You think you can get away with saying shit like that with me over the internet? Think again, fucker. As we speak, I am contacting my secret network of spies across the USA, and your IP is being traced right now. You better prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes your pathetic fucking life. You're fucking dead, kid. I can be anywhere at any time, and I can kill you over 700 ways, and that's just with my bare hands. Now, not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have access to the entire arsenal of the United States Marine Corps, and I'll use it to the full extent to wipe your miserable ass off the face of the continent, you little shit. If only you could have known what unholy retribution your quote-unquote clever comment was about to bring down upon you, maybe you would have held your fucking tongue. But you couldn't. You didn't. And now you're paying the price, you goddamn idiot. I will shit fury all over you as you would drown it. You're fucking dead, kiddo.
A very special shout out to Bruce, who got
Bruce.
very good grades.
Hey,
you're such a good
Well,
job, Bruce.
congratulations. We'll see you next week, nerds.
You can support each of us in our own little different ways. My first comic book has come out, and if you'd like to purchase it, you can head on over to www.hiveheadstudios.com, where you can even download a free sample of the book to see if it's something, up your alley. You can also support me over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. You can support Steve's stuff over at YouTube or TikTok or any of his other social media at He Who Is Steve. You can support Phil on Patreon or Twitch at Imaginary Nomad, and you can check out Chonky every so often on Twitch at Chonky_Kong.
I did VR when I flew a drone the other day. I got a tummy ache.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make me so sick.
It was cool. It was really cool, but I got a wicked bad tummy ache.
For all about 5 seconds, I'd be like, this is amazing. I'm gonna
This is so cool.
So cool.
I can see my mom's house.
just headset on.
How
my
much?
vomit just rolling out of my mouth.
I've got 2 more hours in here.
Worlds within worlds.